right, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Got my coffee going. I'm here with the G80 at the garage. First off, cheers. I just want to talk real quick about the consequences of tracking your car. Break it down for you right now is to give you my top 5 consequences of tracking a car. Is 1, be ready for imperfections. Your car will not be the garage queen anymore. So goodbye, garage queen. Get ready for some dings and nicks and scratches, right? So I kind of cracked my windshield. Didn't he show you? Yep, there it is. If you can see it on the reflection, yeah, it's pretty bad. So I got to call and find out what the repair and the damage is on that. But look at that. Yeah, so not a fun thing, right? So when you're tracking your car, get ready for those kinds of things. It's inevitable. For me personally, one thing that I've learned is that tires get expensive, right? Luckily, I'm still on my first set and I don't have to worry about that very much. There's a lot more higher temperature, a lot more gripping it needs, a lot more heat and transfer. All that stuff is going to come into play when you're tracking your car. So these wheels right here that you see on it right now are the OEM, what came out of the dealership. And honestly, I took the car as you see it with this wheel setup to the track. Now, BMW manufactured these cars the way they are with that tire setup. The ones that I have here are the Pilot Sports 4S's. And it's honestly really awesome. It's kind of a little bit of the middle area between daily use and track use, and BMW knows what they're doing. And honestly, it did pretty well. Tires will be worn out a lot more. There may be some nicks on the rims. Those are the consequences. A money factor, right? The biggest thing with tracking a car is that it's an expensive hobby because now you have to invest into better tires, maybe a whole new wheel setup. Maybe you don't want this staggered setup where the rears are 20s and the fronts are 19s. Maybe you want a full squared setup to make it easier so you can rotate the wheels and save you money on tire wear. Now you gotta buy tires because you just wasted your tires and you can't be tracking on your dailies. Money. Get ready to drop some money into your car because guess what? You will go through your tires. You will need better braking. You will need braking power. That goes with fluid, rotors, and brakes. So yeah, money. That's going to come into, I have to replace my windshield. That's something I have to do. Number 3, your car will be dirty, right? It kind of goes along with imperfections, but your car will no longer be as dirty, as clean as you wanted, spotless, speckless. That goes kind of with number 1. Number 4, addiction. I want to go back to the track. I'm searching for days and availability to go out there and do that. It's really fun, guys, and it's a massive consequence because the first one was doing your first modification to your car, and now you want to do more mods. But now I have the itch to go to the track more and to work on my car, so it's kind of like a double addiction. And number 5, not really a consequence, but I guess not in a negative way. Get ready for a whole new community. You see, when I go to the track, it's kind of fun because I love to talk to people, which is why I'm on YouTube. I don't hear you guys, but I get your feedback in the comments. But I just love talking. And honestly, going to the track, you meet other enthusiasts that are in the similar playing field as you are, and you learn from one another. One thing that I've really learned about going to the track, and it's a consequence, I guess, not in a negative way, is the culture of learning. You see, when I go to the track, I take my brother-in-law because he's basically semi-pro, and honestly, he's taught me so much. But I'm not only learning from him, I learn from other people as well. And it's been amazing because honestly, there is no dumb question out there. I will say, when I've been out there on the track, I've talked to professionals, to intermediates, to beginners, and honestly, it's just really cool, man. That community is so friendly. At first, I thought I was going to be intimidated because, who am I? And I'm going out there and I have no idea what I'm doing at the first time that I've ever been to the track. But going out there and meeting other people that have the same interests, same likes, it's really awesome. And I've asked a bunch of questions, met a ton of people, other YouTubers, other influencers, other racers, other professionals, and the networking opportunities out at the track is just at a whole nother level. A few of the racing events and the coordinators that I recommend is the first one, number 1, SDC. Check them out. I have the link to their website in the description. Also Speed Ventures, they're pretty awesome. And also Extreme Speed, they do awesome work. All these three is tracks that I've been part of, that I have done photography for, that I have personally been out on the track with them. And those are three that I totally recommend for you to get your feet wet. I may be heading out to the track very soon, again in February and maybe March. February is really tight with my schedule, but I'm gonna try to make it out there one more time. I'm gonna post it, so make sure you follow me on Instagram and social media so you can find out when I'm heading out there. And I would love to just hang out with all of you and share experiences, and you can learn from one another. Huge shout out to Kies Motorsports. As you can see here, I have their sticker out on my car, and honestly guys, it's been amazing. All their parts that you see on my car right now has been provided by Kies Motorsports, and everything that you see, all the carbon, all the aero, has held on real good and has lasted 5 track days so far, and just my daily driving and use and all that. So quality product, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe, leave a comment if you have any questions, and I'll catch you in the next video. I'll see you guys. Hey, and also, what do you think of this video concept? I have my DJI just like recording me right now on a gimbal, and it's following me. So if I go over here, it follows. If I go over here, it follows. Is this annoying? Does it work? Does it not? Let me know your feedback. Thanks, guys. I'll catch you soon.